approach here from CR4ZY, playing a retake. Especially if you don't care if the opposition gets a bomb down. I mean, they're already max loss bonus as well. Then you can just go for the retake. And once their initial grenades are spent, the T side, they can't hold off the CT retake on the A bomb side. So if you play A retake like we see CR4ZY doing here, and you're in a position where you'll never lose B to an attack, which is what should happen, then this is just perfect. So we'll see how it actually executes out. And indeed, it is a struggle to even make their way out of the apartments. The bomb is down. They're just getting picked off one by one. This A retake was definitely a good call coming in from CR4ZY, and they are looking very strong, James. Hunter is 25 for 11. He's having a hell of a Mirage game so far.
JUGi's just keeping an eye on any potential flank, although he's got the bomb, so that would be a weird one. Gade in the window now. So what is the information for CR4ZY? North are all over the place, but he's got a man disadvantage here. Haven't seen the bomb just yet, CR4ZY. Kjaerbye's picked one off, trying to escape this duel. Just about reloaded. And there's nexa taken out. Surely it's got a pull rotation. However, EspiranTo's wondering what's going on. Despite all these frags, they haven't seen the bomb. And I think he realized what may have been happening there. But still, the rotation smartly comes in. Oh, no, he's going top mid. He's going top mid. There's a sound cue for EspiranTo, but can he find the frag? He's in the ready's bed. And so is Kjaerbye. There he goes. Why did he go that way? And so standing in the middle of mid, Kjaerbye, he's crept into the smoke. See if he can catch somebody off guard. Nexa not peeking too much in the A bomb site, but you'll see the trajectory of those grenades. Gade has been taken out in the meantime. 5 versus 4 for CR4ZY.
Otto looking to see what he can find here, but it's EspiranTo to go straight out for the frags. Laser precision from him as he looks for the third. He knows one is near that Tetris A ramp position, and now he hears it. Because JUGi makes his way forwards, but if you're on the screen for even a millisecond, EspiranTo's got a bullet with your name on it. JUGi goes down as well as Kjærbye is left alive in the 1 versus 3, and this is all on him now to save North on Mirage, to save them from getting absolutely dominated by CR4ZY. And they picked this map for a reason, and I think we can frankly just see why. They are beyond confident here.
1 minute on the clock, 1 versus 3. Against 2 AWPs. No one has proper eyes on mid. Oh, that's really just going to kill some time, isn't it? He's got to find that frag.
Bush coming in through Porch into the A-bomb site. He can't quite find the okay, well, there you go. Finds one with the last bullet. That was pretty easy. Otto picks up one as well, but the bomb site is lost, and North will get a guaranteed plant, which is always very nice. Now all they have to do is close the round as Hunter, nexa, and EspiranTo start to bear down, start to knock on the door of the A site once again.
Kjaerbye coming in from the back. EspiranTo taken out, leaves Hunter in an awkward spot, but he's got a CZ75, which won't help because he'll get shot in the face. Nexa now, 1 versus 3, trying to avoid getting tagged from other players, but he'll be traded. And North take the pistol, and people are happy with that. CR4ZY actually had a pretty interesting setup towards the B bomb site. Hunter was made a raid boss. He was given a CZ75, and he was hiding behind the half wall with his teammates to run distraction. And if there was like a rush from North, for example, that would have been very, very interesting. But they were forced to rotate. North went to the right side, and they won the round.
Indeed, it was a big victory for North, especially after...
With Banana, EspiranTo continues to move forward. He sees 2. That's a lot of information, but can they get the frags? It's all the CTs getting the frags now. 3 versus 2 in favor of North. We've got the pop flashes off the door into that short position. Otto stuck behind the hay bales. Teammates in tow as well. Surely there are sound cues, beautiful from Kjaerbye. There is a crossfire for the CTs. That smoke will soon go, but here's a new one. Kjaerbye's repositioned. There's flashes and there are frags. And North once again survive with 3 players, and they get an AWP out of it. They need 3 from 3.
Yep, different, because CR4ZY are taking a risk. They are holding 4 towards A, and normally this is to punish defaults, but you don't see too many defaults from the likes of North. There's a smoke on Arch side. What does it mean here? CR4ZY will rotate nexa back, but it's looking like it's going to be an A play here from North once again.
It's a nice molly, forcing Valde forward, but there's no challenge. Got to be careful of a pop flash play, and it seems as one's coming in. There's Hunter, beautiful stuff. And that's information, but they need more frags. There's still 4 North players around this A bomb site, and Otto again with the cheeky picks. He sees the bomb. There's the flick as well. Flicks for the jigs. The bomb's on the floor, and it's Kjaerbye versus 5. Disaster has struck for North.
This is such a desperate spot, and they know that he's there. They saw him throw the lurk smoke. It's all he can do to get a headshot, and they've done it. A 3-0. They've equaled it up. They tied it up. They have managed to do something that I didn't think they were going to be able to do, James. They got 3.
First team to 22 rounds will take it.
Oh, that's a punish and a half.
JUGi towards the arch position will be denied information. Does he rattle off a shot? He does. Starts to rotate immediately. In the meantime, CR4ZY showing some presence towards the B bomb site. Despite the Molotovs throwing top banana, there will be a rotation from Valde from B to A. There's no vision of arch, so someone's got to go there and see what's going on and make sure there's no wrap. Flashbangs, Hunter's behind the pillar. I don't know if JUGi's seen him. I don't think he has. A transfer won't work this time, but it's still a 4 versus 2 for CR4ZY. That's the first kill for North in this round.
Absolutely, not looking good for them. It's the first to 22 to take this one, and CR4ZY are looking like they're going to get there first at this rate. JUGi and aizy going to be playing the save game, and you can see the occasion, and JUGi, ooh, just missing his opportunity by a hair there, and that will be Otto getting into position, but maybe not for long there. That incendiary will sail forwards. Otto not wanting to take a peek here, which is actually pretty smart. Instead of doing that, he's just going to fall back with his teammates. Kjærbye will find one of the two players. Nice dink comes in from Kjærbye. And also JUGi gets a pick also. So it's now down to nexa. 1 versus 2. This is for the win. Can nexa do it under the pressure as he gets one? There's the second one, but no! JUGi denies and not stay alive for yet another overtime.
There's time. Look at his face. This is so tense. It's not over just yet. And 4th man are potentially rotating in that direction.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good here for North, and you got to look at Kjærbye's performance in this game. I feel like he's been quietly doing a lot of damage, 40 for 22, and there's another pick coming in from the likes of North. They are looking very good. CR4ZY down to 3, and without a single frag as a response, their options start to get quite limited as to what could even be a possible entry point. Now they behind that smoke on the arch side is going to line them up.
Oh dear.
I think he didn't spare a single bullet. They didn't waste a single one. Okay, well, North are looking like they're about to get a second round. EspiranTo in trouble here.
They're in a lot of trouble now, CR4ZY. 24 seconds on the clock. Does he try to push one of these sites? Well, he doesn't really have any the money. Okay, he's got 5k, but Otto's got 20. Looks like he's expecting the T's to go through the smoke. He's going to make a wave. Oh, they're lining up for it, but he'll get nothing out of it. But he will see everyone. CR4ZY have to go for this. It is the last round of overtime.
Yeah, they can play retake here. They don't have to, nexa doesn't have to do anything too crazy. This is the problem though, JUGi, with that AWP on the banana position, that really locks out Otto. Although Otto has an AWP himself, so that's actually where you want the AWP versus the other one. Hunter gets a free pick onto Gade.
What is going on? Why is the bomb not being planted?
That's a good point, James. I didn't even notice that. They do have plenty of time. And in the meantime, with the bomb not going down and the confusion, it seems like they're getting picked off left and right, and in comes CR4ZY to save the day. North. This is going to be very tilting. The last 2 players remaining are stuck in a corner. They're in the dark position. There's fire all over the place, and they will get absolutely murdered. A 4K from Hunter to secure it, and another overtime we go. But what on God's earth just happened? North, there was some confusion there, a miscommunication, something.
That might be the biggest choke I've ever seen from North in my...
Can also indicate banana regression as well. If there is nades thrown down, banana, as they can often be in tandem with that. But a fast pop flash play up. This is looking like a really like a contact play. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! JUGi shoots Valde straight in the back of the head. That timing could not have possibly been worse. Oh my god! It's falling apart for North. It is falling apart at the seams. That is the last thing you want to see. That is the last thing you want to see for North.
They did 0 damage in that round, I just want to say, to the other team, at the very least. They did 0 damage to the other team.
Oh, I feel so bad for JUGi right now. That's...
There's nothing he can do about that.
That's the thing, like, that just happens sometimes. But it's not... You don't want that to happen in this situation with the context of what's been going on.
That's like the weirdest stereo frags. Like one speaker's in the other one. I don't know. 25 apiece. That's bizarre. I feel like men voided. He's on fire. He's got to move eventually. Big flashes on the A bomb site. Big action. Kjærbye so far so good. 2 frags for him. Buying time for his teammates. It's falling to pieces for CR4ZY. Everybody gets wiped out. And North are 1 round away from train.
This is really good to see. Kjærbye executing CR4ZY on that push. And he has been really, really focused and very good so far in this map of Counter-Strike. Obviously, Mirage was a bit of a non-starter for North against CR4ZY, but as soon as he set foot on Inferno, he's been so strong and holding down the pit position like a pro. Now, North have another opportunity, James. They've got another opportunity to seal the deal.
Spotting on the CT side, and aizy, I was going to say hasn't seen EspiranTo, but he's certainly seen him now.
Yeah, aizy with a lot of peaks. He's only taken 10 damage, I don't believe it. The Molotov being used to try to... Wow, aizy he's the juggernaut right now. He is not being stopped by anybody. Oh, Crazy have lost a player. They've had to sack EspiranTo. Things calm down as they need to wait it out a little bit. You can't just rush in when there's so much distance between you and the bomb site and you've been spotted. You have to cut noise. And whilst that's actually happening, Gade he's got a forward position towards team main, so he's got some information for North. And they are already rotating third player towards this B bomb site. This is looking great for North. They just have to hit the shots now, but it's JUGi to take one to the doom. And then he can't quite make it happen, but Hunter certainly will.
Bomb has been dropped, falls to the floor in a default plant spot. Hunter's alone now, 1 versus 3. Shot in the back of the head from aizy, who gets his 4th kill in the pistol round. And that is the start that North were looking for. Oh, nice shot from Otto. And it's a 1 versus 2. He has 1 minute on the clock, throws the smoke out to create presence. They won't know if he's behind it, unless JUGi spots him, if he peeks at the right time. But he's focusing on the lower area. So this is still winnable for Otto. Unbeknownst to him, he actually almost has an angle to go down the ladder behind the smoke, but now Kjaerbye's repositioned to a better spot. But Kjaerbye gave the sound cue away. So Otto knows where to look. He's going to take him up. But where is JUGi? He spots his head. This is getting really awkward. Otto on the low ground now. He's got plenty of time. He's got a smoke to cross, potentially. So JUGi has no idea. The Molotov's going to come way too late. And Otto repositions. He's on the sidewalk now, while JUGi's by oil. This would be quite the round for Crazy. JUGi creeping by that oil position. Otto between the towers, but he won't see him. He's going to see who first. He spots him. A very unlikely round, but a round nonetheless. Oiler and just wrecking house, and he manages to deliver the full 5 on train. Only the second round for Crazy, but is that what changes the momentum, changes the pace, put things back in their favor? Beautiful stuff from him. Absolutely beautiful. That has annihilated the money from North. It's set fire to the house.
That is such a good...
Maybe you read some crappy poetry, I don't know. But which team will it be? Oh! Everyone's still alive, though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter unless you get frags. There's a first one. Nexa getting a second one as well, and a third one, of course. Now it matters. Now there are huge problems, but the bomb plant is here.
Oh my god, that was so much damage. I don't think I've ever seen so much damage from a single grenade. What the hell was that? EspiranTo now with the superiority in the sky.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
They're beefing.
Popping
Standing up. There is a wall between these two teams. They're facing each other, but there's a wall in between, so they can't see the flashbangs and so on. And that is
376 damage with the nade from Nexa.
That is a salty ass.
It's really cool to see that Nexa had the perfect timing on that, and as you say, the lack of any smoke to defuse it was definitely a problem. And here goes a very fast play towards Olofmeister. Gade gets straight out there towards E-Box as well. There's 3 players here. Otto with the ult. Oh my god, so much damage done by Gade again.